What would you do if you knew that signing Jimmy Butler could be the key to the Golden State Warriors winning the long-awaited NBA title? The team was sinking into a losing streak, seemingly directionless. But Butler's arrival completely changed the game. It's no exaggeration to say that he was the turning point for the franchise. With an impressive record of 16 wins and only 4 losses in the games Butler has played, Golden State has regained real hope of competing for the championship. And when it comes to the playoffs, we all know that Stephen Curry has the power to elevate the team to another level. But the real question is, can he turn that postseason magic into another title with Butler's help? And the most interesting part, before today's crucial matchup against the New Orleans Pelicans at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, the Warriors' official account did something surprising on social media. They announced a historic milestone that only a few franchises ever achieve. Jimmy Butler became the first player in Warriors history to record over 300 points, 100 rebounds, and 100 assists in his first 20 games with the team. This achievement not only showcases Butler's efficiency, but also highlights the immediate impact he has had on the squad. It's not every day that you see a player breaking such significant records for a franchise with such a winning tradition. And if you think stats alone aren't that impressive, let's talk about his real impact. So far this season, Butler has been one of the Warriors' pillars, averaging 17.3 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 6.3 assists per game. He's not just a strong offensive player, he's also crucial on defense and playmaking. His versatility on both ends of the court makes him a high-caliber weapon for the Warriors, an essential piece in Steve Kerr's puzzle, as he knows the team only has a real shot at the title if they maximize Butler's potential. The trade, which took place before the NBA trade deadline, brought Butler from the Miami Heat to Golden State. And from the looks of it, it was one of the smartest moves of the season. When he arrived, many questioned whether he would adapt to the Warriors' style of play. But Butler proved, in just his first season, that he might be the missing piece for this team to return to championship contention. Right now, the Warriors sit in 7th place in the Western Conference with a 41-31 record. And what's even more exciting is that they are only 2.5 games behind the Los Angeles Lakers, who currently hold the 4th spot. Golden State is closer than ever to climbing the standings and securing a prime playoff position. A win over the Pelicans today could be exactly what the team needs to push toward the top seeds. Now, if you're as excited as I am about the possibility of seeing the Warriors make a strong playoff push with Curry and Butler leading the charge, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Here, you'll stay up to date with everything about Golden State's journey and, of course, the latest NBA season updates. It's going to be a real roller coaster of emotions, and you won't want to miss a second of it. The Golden State Warriors are engaged in an intense battle to secure a direct playoff spot in the Western Conference. With the competition growing fiercer, any reinforcement could be the key to elevating the team's level and increasing their chances of a successful postseason run. And now, one name is gaining traction behind the scenes as a potential trade target: Aaron Nesmith of the Indiana Pacers. The 25-year-old forward has been a crucial piece of the Pacers this season, averaging 11.5 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 0.7 steals per game. But what truly stands out is his efficiency from long range. With a 43.9% three-point shooting percentage, he has solidified himself as one of the best shooters in the league. This precision is reflected in his overall 62.7% effective field goal percentage, making him an extremely valuable offensive weapon. And when it comes to a team like the Golden State Warriors, which relies on floor spacing and Stephen Curry's dynamic play, a player like Nesmith could be the missing piece to take the team to another level. Beyond his ability to stretch the floor, Nesmith offers a combination of attributes that fit perfectly with the Warriors' identity. He is a solid defender, capable of guarding multiple positions, and actively contributing to head coach Steve Kerr's tactical scheme. His intensity and energy on the court are also factors that could greatly benefit the team, especially in the wing rotation. Most importantly, at just 25 years old, he still has plenty of room to develop, making him a key piece in the Warriors' transition to a new generation alongside young players like Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, and Quinton Post. The big question now is how Golden State could make this trade happen. A package that could make sense for both teams might involve Buddy Hield and Tracy Jackson-Davis. Hield, an experienced veteran and excellent shooter, could provide the Pacers with an immediate offensive boost, helping with floor spacing and complementing players like Tyrese Halliburton. Meanwhile, Jackson-Davis, a promising young center, could get more opportunities in Indiana, especially considering the teams need to develop new options in the front court. This trade would bring clear benefits to the Warriors, strengthening their roster with a reliable and efficient wing. For the Pacers, the move would also make sense, as the team needs to make important decisions regarding its roster. With Miles Turner's potential contract extension, which could exceed $30 million per year, Indiana may need to relieve its salary cap and restructure its core. As Brett Siegel of Clutch Points pointed out, it's hard to imagine this franchise being able to retain secondary talents like Andrew Nembhard, T.J. McConnell, Aaron Nesmith, and Obi Toppin if Turner signs an extension in the $30 million per year range. This need to balance the salary cap could pave the way for the Warriors to advance in negotiations. However, competition for Nesmith is expected to be fierce, which could make a deal more complicated. The Pacers will likely demand more than just Hield and Jackson-Davis, and if Golden State is unwilling to include future draft picks in the trade, discussions could cool off quickly. But if the Warriors manage to secure Nesmith, they will be adding a perfect complementary piece for Stephen Curry. His elite shooting, versatile defense, and dynamic playing style fit seamlessly into the team's ball movement offensive system. Additionally, he could serve as one of the primary perimeter defenders in the rotation, helping to address one of the team's biggest weaknesses this season. With the final stretch of the season approaching and the Warriors fighting for a more comfortable spot in the standings, any move could be crucial for the franchise's future. If Nesmith does end up in Golden State, this could be the missing addition that transforms a team battling for a direct playoff spot into a real championship contender. Stay tuned for more updates on this potential trade and the Warriors' next steps toward the postseason.